So at this point, we know that you've hit go live and you want to get the next step of Twitch affiliate. How? Let me share with you these 5 easy rules to follow. Hello everybody, my name is Kitsu, a stream coach and content creator who has been in the industry for over 3 years. So at the start of the year, I made the decision to finally delve into stream coaching content, which is a true passion of mine. And if you're watching the 3 previous videos I've uploaded, which if you haven't, you can go and watch them on the channel, they all kind of lead up into this one. So today we're going to be going over and discussing the quickest and easiest guide into getting Twitch affiliate. I'm going to delve into this a little bit at the end, but just a reminder that everyone's Twitch journey is different. I've seen some people get it in literally the quickest time possible. I've seen it take months, if not years, for some creators. But if you're really wanting to take your content to the next level, then let's go over these 5 basic rules that you should be following that will help you hit that affiliate status. So first of all, starting us off, you need to be diversifying your content. So if you can, from your first stream, make small snippets of that and post it elsewhere, that's great. Additionally, if you have a hobby that you're really interested in that you are already posting on social media, let your followers know on that platform that you're going live on Twitch. I have a big video on my channel about diversifying your content, macro, micro platforms, all of that sort of stuff. I really get into it. So make sure to go watch it for some more information on how to diversify your content. But this is such a big thing that you should be doing. Post on Twitter that you're going live, post on Instagram you're going live, post those snippets from your stream on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. Make YouTube content. Diversifying your content is so important because, as I have said many times, and you've probably heard a lot of people say this, Twitch is a very difficult platform to grow on its own. It is oversaturated. There are thousands to millions of creators on that platform. So it's going to be really hard from starting from zero to get people to want to watch your content. But if you're posting content elsewhere and people who like watching your stuff come on into your stream, then the numbers go up, you go higher in the directory, and you get boosted into other people's recommendations. This one is not something I would recommend doing like straight away. Definitely the rest of the tips are things that you should be doing from day one. But if you're just wanting to make content from your live content, then obviously you can't really diversify your content prior to going live. Some great ideas for like diversifying your content and building up hype around your first stream is if you're wanting to go down to the VTuber path, doing those like promotional release photos where you have to get a certain amount of likes to like unlock a visual part of your character. Retweets count towards things, all that sort of stuff. This one is a little bit harder to do if you are not planning on having a VTuber or PNG character. But even that being said, try and establish yourself in some communities, get to know people, all that sort of stuff. Coming in at number 2, we have networking. And in this one, making sure to raid out. Networking is so important. Just to show you how amazing it can be, here is a screenshot of a viewer from my stream who was really active in my chat, and then when they hit live, they were averaging 11 viewers. If you can speak to anybody, I guarantee you the hardest part of getting affiliate was getting that 3 average viewers. And this just shows how important networking is. As well, raiding out after every stream. Generally, as a rule of thumb, when you're a little smaller, it is best to raid out to creators who have the same amount, or if not a bit higher, a bit lower viewers than you do. And because from that point, it's going to be a lot easier to get to know them, to really get involved in their communities, and actually chat with them, because chances are if you've got 3 viewers and you're raiding into someone with 1,000 viewers, they might not even notice or really get engaged with you. This is where, as I mentioned before, getting yourself established in these communities can be really helpful. For instance, if you're really big in the Animal Crossing community, get in on the forums, get in on Nookazon. If you've got a really big Nookazon and you post like links and stuff, chances are that people might want to come and watch your videos because of how amazing you've been in that community. Really getting involved in things like different Discord communities, and just in general, connecting yourself with like-minded people. Coming up next in number 3 is make sure to find your niche target audience. I have a big old video on this one that I posted last week. Whenever I tell people about my journey, I always say that I was a variety creator with no hopes or dreams. Because in reality, I do identify myself as a variety creator now, but I actually have a target niche that I'm trying to sort of make content for. If you go in fully with no ideas what you want to do, no ideas about the content that you want to make or the people that you want to make content for, you're really going to struggle to grow because you're probably going to confuse a lot of people. If you're starting and you're bringing that really sort of of cozier vibe, if you then the next stream switch up to screaming horror, your viewers are going to be really confused as to where you stand. This one kind of also goes with the first rule of diversifying your content, because if you found the kind of niche content that you want to make, I would recommend making that content on other platforms. For instance, this is the one example that I use quite a lot, but if you're looking at like Pokemon or Nintendo and you're wanting to make tips and tricks, start making smaller tips or tricks videos on platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and making these long form YouTube videos about this sort of content. And then when you notify them that you're going live, then they're going to want to come and watch you to see what kind of content you're making. We're almost getting to the end of this. Coming in at number 4 is don't overstream. This is a big one that I don't really see getting spoken about a lot, but please do not overstream. Let's say, for instance, you want to hit affiliate in the 7 days you need to stream requirement, and you're streaming for 12 hours each day. And let's say for 4 days of the week, you're only streaming to one person. One day of the week, you got a big raid and you're streaming to 15 people. And then on the 3rd day, you're streaming to 7 people. Those two higher numbers are not going to bring up that really low average. Twitch as well is pretty brutal with numbers. If you've gotten a raid, it doesn't normally count towards your viewership, but if they come back or if they're there for a certain amount of time, then it counts. Twitch is very like iffy biffy on this one. So as a golden rule, and I've recommended this one a bunch of times, and you've probably heard a lot of other creators recommend it too, is your 3 days a week for 3 hours, because it is a short enough amount of time that your viewers will want to come and watch your streams because it's scarce. Like they're going to want to watch you stream for 3 hours over someone that they would normally watch who's there for 12 hours, because they can go and watch them after or before your stream. And as well, when you get those higher viewer counts, then the average is going to even out and you're going to hit affiliate easier. And also, streaming in itself is pretty taxing. It can be fun. Like I'll tell people I stream for 6 hours and they'll be like, that's super cool, that's intense, but it is. While it doesn't sound like much, you just sitting here with the computer, you were sitting here, you were talking, you were thinking, you were engaging, you were being an entertainer, and all of those things do take a toll. So I definitely recommend do not overstream, do your 3 hours, 3 days each week, and I guarantee you'll hit those numbers quicker than if you were to stream every single day for every hour. And lastly, keep it simple. I highly recommend while you're starting out streaming and really trying to grow a viewership base and as well like hitting those numbers, keeping it to one game or one niche. As I said before, if you're streaming something like Animal Crossing and then you're going to stream Phasmophobia and then you're going to stream Overwatch and then you're going to go up and stream Fortnite and then maybe Stardew Valley, none of these games really connect with each other. They connect with other games individually, but if you throw everything into the mix, people are going to have a really hard time to try and find who you are and what you're all about. So try and keep it to one game, and if that game really has not a lot of stuff to offer, then try and keep it into a niche. So for instance, if you're wanting to keep it in the cozier stuff, do your Animal Crossing Stardew Sims sort of vibes. If you're wanting to go down horror path, you can do your sort of Phasmophobia, Demonologist sort of vibes, survival horror vibes, you can do Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For your shooter vibes, you can do like Valorant, Overwatch, all that sort of stuff. So the games in themselves are different, have different objectives just to help your brain and stuff. But as well, they're similar enough that people are going to want to come back to your channel. Well, that is it for our little beginner's guide on how to hit Twitch affiliate. Before we finish this video though, I do want to do a quick little wrap up with you guys. And I just want to mention how huge of an achievement affiliate is. I think a lot of people think that affiliate is this like really minor achievement because it's sort of smaller numbers and then partners the big achievement. But in reality, the second you hit affiliate, you are in one of the top few percentages of creators on the platform. A lot of creators do go a really long time without hitting affiliate, but just know regardless, if you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 400 viewers, that you are putting yourself out there, and that is a huge thing you should be super proud of. So at the end of the day, do not ever feel disheartened just because you haven't reached that affiliate status. You should be super proud of yourself for going out of your comfort zone and going into this amazing industry, because again, it can be super intense and super taxing. So just remember to keep pushing, put down all of these tips and give them a try. Let me know how it goes, and I am sure you will be getting that affiliate email in no time. But anyway guys, on that note, I will catch all of you guys on the next video. Bye everybody.